Hello, this is Erin Fisher, Technology Integration Facilitator for the East Bridgewater Public Schools. This is a short overview of how you can retrieve a Google form that's not complete. The question came up of if students are working on a form over a longer period of time, how can they not lose their work because Google Forms don't automatically save? So this is always a tricky piece. And the answer has to do in the settings. And it also has to do with your comfort level as the teachers if you want them doing this. So you want to go into your little gear here. You do want to limit it to one response, but you do want to allow edit after submit. And this is if you have a Google form that may be an assessment or an assignment that's going to last longer than a class period, or that you don't want students losing their work if it's a longer assignment. So here's my settings. You'll see, collect email. I did restrict it to the domain because it's meant to be an assessment. I make sure that's in here. I can put anything in here for the presentation if I want. And then if I want to make it a quiz, I have that option too. So let's say now I'm going to give out this form. I'm going to go grab my send link, or if I'm in Google Classroom, I'm going to post it in Google Classroom. And there's the link, right? So now I'm going to go put this out there as if I'm taking the link, as if I'm taking the assessment. So here we go. So I would tell my students, if you're not finished, submit the work you have. And this is the key. They have to submit that work. Now, anytime they click that same link, let's say I X that out, they click that same link, it will bring them back here. So if you have that link posted in Google Classroom, this is what it will look like. But notice they can edit the response. Notice what it looks like for me as the educator. I see that they've responded. I see they don't have the second answer here, and this is a very basic example. So now I'm the student. I go back into my teacher's Google Classroom. I'm going to edit my response. I'm going to finish my work, and I'm going to submit. Now again, I can hit edit response. Now if I am the teacher and I decide no more, I don't want any more editing their responses, I can easily go shut that off and save it when I'm ready for that. So now I'm going to go look and see my responses here as the educator, and notice that student still is only on one line of the form. It doesn't duplicate their work. It fills out the rest of the form, and they haven't lost the work. So the key is to make sure you allow edit after submit, and that you tell the students to repeatedly submit their work. If they don't submit the work and they just X out without submitting, it will not save the work if they go back in. And I know that's a downfall of forms, but that is unfortunately how Google Forms works. But that is one possible solution. Thank you.